Guess we can rest a bit.
Instinct. Lily
I'll
Lifford.
just count them.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time.
Feast your eyes on these
You need to be
super
so
fresh
helpful.
Feeble gait. Spindly legs. Zero core strength. No fighting instinct. Lily Lifford.
I'll just count them.
Feast your eyes on these super
You need to be
fresh
so
fish.
helpful.
Feeble gait. Spindly legs. Zero core strength. No fighting instinct. Lily Lifford.
I'll just count them.
Feast your eyes on these super fresh fish.
You need to be so helpful.
Five times speed equals...
Feeble gait.
I'll just count them.
Feast your eyes on these super fresh fish.
No fighting
So
instinct.
helpful.
Lily Lifford.
Guess we can rest a bit.
Five times speed equals... whatever. I'll just count them.
Feast your eyes on these super fresh
You need to be
fish.
so helpful.
Feeble gait. Spindly legs. Zero core strength. No fighting instinct. Lily Lifford.
Feast your eyes on these super
I still
fresh
have a lot
fish.
to do at the guild. How about you take a rest while I go back?
Equals... whatever.
You need to be
I'll
so
just count them.
helpful.
Feeble gait. Spindly legs. Zero fighting instinct, Lily Lifford.
Feast your eyes on these super fresh fish.
No need to be so hurtful.
5 times speed equals... whatever. I'll just count them.
Feast your eyes on these super fresh fish.
Legs, zero core strength, no fighting instinct, Lily Lifford.
Oh. Is there anything I can...
We wanted to add...
Oh.
Great!
But the chance of success... It was in leaving Inazuma. All I had to rely... After I'd escaped there... But... To my surprise? That's right. I escaped by the skin of my teeth. The fact that I'm even alive...
What a horrible
Well...
Kanjo Commission.
Along with the other two one of the obligations of the Kanjo Commission is to conduct rigorous identity checks on all individuals. Meanwhile, it doesn't feel good to... What I mean to say is, unless you have an extremely compelling reason to go to Inazuma, you should abandon...
And even if you did, seems like they really don't want anyone setting foot in Inazuma.
They only set that up, but if you really... That's not what I meant. You could ask someone from the Crux Fleet if they have some way of getting you to Inazuma. They're well known in Liyue. Voyaging far and wide has made them a well-traveled group with a wide range of experiences. They may just know how to break through the storm.
You're right. Paimon's sure Beto of all people will be able to get us there. Her crew is super strong. But Paimon wonders if she'll be willing to take the risk.
The Alcor is the flagship of the Crux Fleet. I heard that it's currently anchored by Guyun Stone Forest on a supply run. This might be your best chance.
Then there's no time to lose. Let's go find Captain Beto.
You should really bring the Knights of Favonius with you next time. Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze!
Seems all the other knights already have their hands full. Come on, let's get moving.
Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it!
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being.
Huh? The fragrant?
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate.
This young man is Kaidahar.
With this fine ship. Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also,
The Crux Class. There are two important rules, so you've got nothing to worry about there. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. And with Liu as savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
but
Well, before you just get this.
Supplied by myself, as...
is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
When a vision bearer... As for whether...
Yep. And the organizing the class. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on.
Yeah, where
Inazuma?
Well, why didn't you say? In that case, if you win the tournament,
you just want him. What are we gonna do?
great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest.
It seems like it will...
Waves are as calm as always.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
All clear as far as the eye can see. All clear as far as the eye can see.
fighters are. Beto said that they had to be renowned fighters. Hello, are you?
You bet I am. Have you put your name? Well, I'd have a look at the Clash as a... Nobody...
Yeah, we heard a rumor.
Me? Only a former runner-up in the Chihu Rock Freestyle Cup. What? You... Nonsense! Have you... Not to mention, I've helped the Millilith catch treasure hoarders. They tried to sneak past me under the cover of darkness. I planted a left hook on the skinnier one's face and sent him flying. I stood my ground, of course. A roundhouse kick? I'm not saying I came...
But for us, even for our 5 treasure...
I'll see you in the arena.
That's right. Nothing beats real life, but this tournament.
Exactly.
This master of yours...
Famous. He's the founder of the Ling Shan clan. And his you probably... He's got to be to the Ling Shan clan, he teaches a special...
Force dispersal?
It's a type of breathing For example, our master...
One time, he sent a challenger flying into the air.
It sure is. But it's
We're clearly...
There's a tuition fee?
Of course. This is a
But here, recently though...
So, if we can get our hands on a vision too, maybe we can finally make our master...
Well, we have to try something.
Exactly. Folks will come from far and wide. Heck, we could even become the...
See you in the arena.
Hey, youngster. Are you here for the Crux Clash too? If so, seems...
So you're all...
You better believe it. For me, obtaining a vision is the final and most important piece in the puzzle that is my life. No. I know how that... I've passed it. In most people's, a vision.
You have so much self-confidence.
That's not important. I've also brought a lot... Of course, I also put in a few Ha! Now then, if you don't mind, I need to finish my pre-competition routine. It's not too long now before...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated ego, some gullible guys paid...
Chinksa Village Arm Wrestling. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you? Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision? I have to ask. Oh, it's really...
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching.
I trust you are aware that, only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really?
Yep, he's...
My apology. It's just a formality. So far, I've got defeated the ancient god Osile, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, but that...
Whoa.
Might as well declare...
I wonder if... Okay, right. A great hero...
Oh, we're not here...
There's another prize, too?
Beidou must have upped the
But why would I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then? Well, I'm sure... Anyway, the quality...
Hey, so even though you don't... So Paimon thinks... In any case... Looking at the competition? Alright, it's showtime! You got this!
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you ready to compete? Good. Then please follow me into the arena.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now!
You?
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beidou. She'll probably have something to say to us. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
So, what do you...
Impressive.
Well, I fought... So, come on.
All right. Let me... You fought well.
All right. You know... And since you signed up, we've had many... For one thing, so...
Huh?
This is how Captain... Besides...
All right, We're finally here, folks.
Your opponent has... You may well be... Very well.
All right, that's an...
Come on, let's go sign up.
Your opponent in the... I do not doubt your ability...
Relax, my god...
Okay.
At last, the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun. Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
Come again.
Congratulations. I was beaten by the best.
Right! From... If you had a vision...
I wanted a vision one, but mine? I lost interest. I fought and
Huh?
No, I... Only in
Wow!
If you have the chance in the future, please come and spar with me again. I will be stronger next time.
By it.
whether they'll be as tough as me, so don't...
There he goes. Maybe we should ask around, see what we can find out.
Ah, it's you! I myself was eliminated in the 3rd round. Shame.
Maybe.
Why, yes. I faltered for but a given my stature. Still, I'm sure he'll be no match for you.
Hey there! Well, where did the other guy go?
He tried to use force to his opponent was why don't you dodge, they ask. Because don't even get me started. I don't dare tell my sorry, I shouldn't be
Oh.
Thanks,
We still haven't got any useful information yet. Maybe we can go talk to Beto. Surely she's gotta know something.
You gave an outstanding... I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet.
He's right. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders. As for the guy what's the matter? Worried that you've bitten?
If that is the case, I haven't
Yeah.
It is true that I do not mean to flaunt given your talent.
Hang on.
Gathering intelligence. Besides our favorite...
You betcha. Wait a sec.
However, there is only... Come with me. Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements.
I'm a new...
That's right. If I'm not mistaken. Since a young age, it is things of the...
As crazy as all...
My humble ability to think a human could... And not to mention your...
Hey, stop the value...
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined... So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly...
Aw, it's been a long... Honestly, even...
Perhaps such a... However, Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange. Now then, let's test your...
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this!
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and he relies entirely on the element of surprise to In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, please, save your thanks. If anything, the world is a true...
You seem kind of...
I desire to know... And what influence... My apology for allowing me the honor of witnessing you. So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, visions are given in the outset, not to mention...
She sounds...
As far as I know, Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside with... It goes without saying that the people locked within...
Sounds a lot like something that got...
Oh? Have you encountered the elect... With time, if you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when... Ah, the time for...
Oh, right!
If you have no other matters to attend to, very well.
Why isn't he? Never mind. We can. Everyone, listen up! We've reached the. We've seen many Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of.
Wow! I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived.
Oh, come on.
Apologies, everyone just sit tight. We've got no other choice.
Wait a moment. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should... Traveler.
Let me see. It's gone all right.
Huh? Did someone...
We don't know when it was taken.
No need to worry. The vision was the prize...
Well, I'll stay here and try...
If you would, please come with me.
But we're...
Come with me. I can...
A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the prize in the first place?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, the winds are guiding us forward. The culprit is on the opposite shore now.
You can hear that too? What does it sound like?
Hubris. This way. Follow me. There may be an ambush waiting for us up ahead, but I trust that you are well prepared for such a scenario.
Hoarders, they're here! Get them!
Treasure hoarders, just as I expected. In which case, please stand back.
Cool it! Windblade!
Picked the wrong test subject.
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you—
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind— Drat! If I only had a vision! Or, if I could activate this one, then—
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal your— Additionally, in other words—
You—
But most disappointing, it appears that the vision—
Fine! Fine! I've had my eyes on this—
Aha! So
I'd intended to win the— After watching the semi-final, since there was no use in trying to— I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape. After all I went through to get it? I know an empty— Fine.
You know, according to the— Huh? Not to mention that it seems that it would be—
Whoa, whoa, we don't—
And if this is where talking gets me, then forget—
Sign here, please!
Yeah!
Here's something special. Freeze.
No! No!
Put down the vision and leave.
Huh?
What's wrong? It's up to you.
No.
Huh?
I take no pleasure when people are forced into a corner. That is when they're but unfortunately, yes. From the moment he stole, I've tried many, though few tales tell of. After seeing you, come, why don't you give it a try? I see. No matter. This was expected.
Yeah, what's...
The story begins. He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god. Perhaps one day, but as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the
Kazuha!
All right then. It's time we allow me to gather the...
Huh? Did Beto leave?
If you're looking for the it seems that the Captain Beto was... But still, Captain...
The one who stole the he knew he stood no... In which case, the...
Huh? If that's the...
Paimon thought we...
It doesn't matter. As the same...
Yes, I believe, but the voyage to Inut... In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Show...
Hold on a second. You're saying she...
Let us not forget that this is... Suffice it to say, in the meantime, I intend...
Paimon believes you...
Thank you. One final word of...
Ad Astra Abyssosque. What can I do for you, traveler? Ah, yes. Now that I think of...
There you are. You're the traveler that Beto will be taking to Inazuba. Oh, is that right? The fleet is near Captain Beto, so...
Seems Beto...
Of course.
So you'll be heading off then? Weather the journey before... Until we meet again. Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Oh.
Well, if that's how you feel, why not come and find me when you...
So there's another Catherine?
Well, I guess it's time.
Okay, thanks for...
Just following order. Waves are as calm as always.
All clear as far as the eye can see.
What's going on up there?
Ah, you final. All these years, come rain or storm, the crux. We set sail for.
Anchors away!
Ahoy there. So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a...
You can blame your all. Though the fleet was fully. Now then, let me introduce.
You don't know how.
Toma, these two.
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.